Hi everyone, Roseanne here. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. I've had quite a few problems with my health, with neuropathy and my asthma and what have you. So I haven't been up to coming into my craft room again. I just hope it stays off for a nice long time this time, so I can get myself sorted in my craft room. I've just had a bit of a sort out anyway. It was getting a bit crowded in here, and for me to open the door and see it, I just didn't have the heart to come in. So I'm going to do something today. Now, I've got a few new moulds. I think I've probably shown you. I hope so anyway. So, I've got the skull coasters. Now there's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is the stand. So I'm going to do the set. I'm not sure what I'm going to do them in at the moment. I mean, I've only used Resin-Crete on one thing, and that was my commemorative plaque to give to my mum with my dad's photograph on it and that. And that's the only thing I've done in Resin-Crete. But I have got a lot of resin to get through. So I think I'll try them. Shall I try them? No, decisions. Right. Yes, I'm going to do them in resin first, and then I'll try them in the Resin-Crete, see which one's best. Anyway, I'll just pop you on hold for a minute while I get my camera set up in the right position. Right, everyone, I've levelled my board. I didn't realise my table was out so much. It's no wonder everything goes down to one side. Anyway, I've got my 4 skulls and my, can't actually see that, so I wonder if I can move it a little bit more to take that in. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Now then, I've just pulled these out of the pack, so they've never seen daylight for a while, and I think, apart from a few specks, they're reasonably clean. I mean, you can't avoid some specks because it'll fall in while you're making and I'm not a perfectionist, so if there is any, it'll all add to the effect. Right, I'm going to mix some resin and then decide on what colour. I've also got another new mould that I'm hoping to make for my little great nieces, and it is a unicorn dish with a lid, so that should be nice to make. I look forward to making that because I love making things for family. Right, so bear with me. I will be back. Right guys, I've mixed black and white and had a little bit of a disaster with the white because it was all round the rim, so I thought I'll get a brush and just dust it from round the rim, that'll be enough. And lo and behold, a great big clump came out the pot into the resin, so I had to scoop as much as I possibly could off the top without it having resin on it. Absolute nightmare. So that's a fine start to the day. Anyway, the black was all right. I managed to do the black without any hiccups. So I'm going to put mostly black in and do a little bit of a mosaic-y bit, not mosaic, a little bit of you know what effect I mean, with the little trails of colour in it. I'm going to pour this slowly because there's still bubbles in it. I have heated it through. To get as many as I could off. Oh, I wish I didn't have such shaky hands. It's terrible. Oopsie daisy. I should learn to lean a little bit on things, and then my arm wouldn't be quite so shaky if I had it stabilised on something. Fingers crossed I've got enough to go around. Oh, my arm's aching already. Whew. Shoot. Time is it? What time is it? Oh my God. Damn it. I forgot an appointment. Oh dear. I was supposed to go and see my doctor at 3:30. And it is now 5 o'clock. Oh dear. God, I'm getting good at that. But I've had so many appointments lately. I've been at the hospital 3 days this week. Oopsie daisy. I have to clean that up. I'm not being very steady at all. Oh, crumbs. Trust me. absolutely flaming hopeless. Yeah. I wonder if I oh dear. Never mind. Oh, I just wanted so much to get in my craft room. I thought I'd be able to do this as well as my appointment, but you get so engrossed and time got away with me. Mind you, if I hadn't done my meditation beforehand, I would have been finished this long ago. Oh, well. I'm not doing it to any fashion. I'm just pouring it in any old fashion. I mean, I should have maybe done it the other way around with the off-white and then a bit of black on top. But never mind. I wonder if I can do it this way. Probably pour too much now, but never mind. Oopsie. Yeah, maybe too much. doesn't know until one tries. Try not to overfill it, because I don't want to end up having to sand some. Oops, where did that go? Oops, a daisy. It might have gone on my carpet. I think. Looks reasonably full. Where did it go? Right there. No, then. Do I need any more black in there? It looks as if it's going to the back. I might have to put something. Shouldn't though. Put one of these in. Now, where's my kitchen roll? There it is. Put one of these sticks underneath. That'll hopefully evade the spill. And I still can put some more in these. Alright, baby. It'll probably all mix in, you don't know. But at least we've tried. Not many teeth there. Oops. It's very heavy, so it's all going to the bottom. I think the bottom's going to end up all white because of the amount of powder that went into it. No matter, nothing I can do about it. It happened. It happened. Oops, a daisy. Don't go overboard. Oops. Hopefully that'll go down a bit. So I don't really want to be too heavy-handed on these as well, because if they're too fat, they won't go into the stand. I'm going to have some left. That's about level with the base. That one needs a bit more. Oh, what a messy pup I am. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Now then. Now it's okay if it goes slightly flatter at the top, because that's not the part that's going to be sitting in the stand. It's the bit down there that's going to be sitting in the stand on the where the teeth are. Now then, will I be able to... Oh, that one's okay because that one's that side. But this one is heavy where the jaw is, so I'll take that down slightly. Now then, that's sitting perfect, and that needs a little bit of a raise at the bottom there where the teeth are. And if I can get the back of the skull as well, get under just slightly, and that'll send it down to the head there. Oops, I've just stuck my finger in it. Oh dear. Right. Must have stuck my finger in it as well sometime. What a numpty I am. Come on, get away from the nose. You don't need to be in the nose. That's it. Right, what's that? Is there any white left in there? That'll all have to be trimmed off. Oopsie daisy. Right. A few bubbles coming up. Didn't mean to do that. Right, again, the white's still sinking, so it's definitely a lot heavier than it should be. But I'm going to have to start using a spoon to get my mica powders in, instead of trying to tip it, because that doesn't work. Now then, I've got some left, so what am I going to put it into? I've got a few daft flowers there. Do I might manage to do them. Now then, white, white, it's very thick. Wish I could have lifted more of the mica off the top. Hopefully it'll still set. Now then, a bit of black. Still loads of bubbles in it. I must start using my debubbler. It means getting set up properly in here. Get all the electrics in the right positions. Bit more white. Um, hopefully this will finish off the resin. It's really, really thick, the white, with all that mica in it. To get my spatula. It does the best job of cleaning it out. That's good. Good job I've got my penny on. I think that's about it. Whew. A bit more in this one. A bit more in that one, back there. Sorry, this is out of sight. I just had to pick something quickly and put the resin in it. Should have a wide-angled lens, and then you'd be able to see all of it. Now then, the black. Finish that off. It's running slow, but it's running. Definitely in that one, because that one's got a gap. Right. That black dahlia. Just use the white one. Don't really matter. Right, scrape it down. Take my time. Maybe should have just done 4. I got all 5 out. We'll have quite a clean up. Let's have a look. I would say they're about the same. So hopefully we'll get some black and white flowers. Ooh. Be a flaming miracle if we do get black and white flowers, because so far my flowers have never been successful. Even trying to follow other people and what they do. But you never know. Still loads of bubbles. I'll have to see if I can get them out. Oops, missed. Right. Now then. Will they or won't they? What do you think? Like I say, I mean, the white is very heavy with all that mica in, so it will go to the bottom and it'll probably cover the bottom. But if it can leave a little bit on top, that's all I can hope for. But I don't think my flowers are going to do anything, because that one seems to have a mind of its own. Although that ones at the back aren't too bad. I'll leave them at that. Let them do their own thing. And I will see you tomorrow when they're as good as cured. Okay, guys, bye for now. Right, everybody, I'm back in my craft room and it's demoulding day today. They don't look too bad on the top, fingers crossed. But before I take these out, this is what I did with the excess that I had left. And I knew that the white was going to be heavy, so that's the back. I mean, like I say, I spilt the mica powder in, so it was bound to sink to the bottom. But the tops are quite nice. It looks sort of flowery. Right, another one. I mean, I only filled these about half full so that I could get the five out of them. And now it looks as if there's a hole there, but there's not. So again, mostly white on the. Now that would have been nice if it hadn't been so heavy, because that's all got cells there. I've never had cells before. That's quite pretty. But again, sort of flowery. Nice little coasters. White again on the back. There. I'm quite pleased. I was a bit disheartened because of my my vase didn't work out. I mean, it ran all over the place because the outside of the vase was pliable and it lifted out the mould and the whole thing lifted out. But when I put it over the container to get it shaped, all the middle had all still been too soft and it ran everywhere. That again looks quite nice. Totally white on the bottom. And the last one, pretty good. Again, nearly all white on the bottom. So that's all them. Got my board to clean up because that's been spilt on. Right. Let's take this out first. Oh, look. It's all got the cells on there, where it's all opened up. And on that one. I'm expecting this to be mostly white on the bottom. Oh, mostly cells. Where it's all like a crackle glaze sort of thing. Now then, I wonder if these will all fit. Ooh. A little bit too light. Could have gone a bit heavier with the resin there and there. So if I put that there in the middle somewhere, take take these out. Now I wouldn't mind these having cells on the back. Now then, I quite like that. Just squirrely on the other side. A few bits to, just a few tiny bits to trim off. Now, how would you put these in? Now it's too thick for there, so I'm going to have to trim a bit off. Oh, it'll go in that way. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I'm quite pleased with these. There's another one. I like both sides really. Will that one go in there? It's a bit thinner, that's better. Right. Just a few tiny little bits. Oh, there's a black bit on the bottom, but never mind, it's fine. I hope you're all well and enjoying your day, not working too hard. Nobody likes to work too hard, although I used to. I used to be a yes person. If anybody got stuck for staff, yes, I don't mind, I'll do it. To my, well, I did deteriorate quite a bit with my back and everything. That one will need trimming, so there they are. And either way is good. Oops. So that one's okay. I've just got to get the other ones to be similar. And that one's okay. Yep. Just that one's slightly wider at the butt. And of course I can always have the that up over rather than the blacker side over if I put them that way. Put it in straight, that's it. Yeah, I think I like it that way. What do you guys think? Do you prefer them that way? Yeah, I think I do. It makes it look like really old. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching that. And I'll certainly, or definitely, be getting myself back into my craft room. I was at the hospital yesterday. I've been going backwards and forwards to ear, nose and throat for x-rays on my chest, and I had an MRI scan on my head, and the specialist said yesterday that there was two, not suspicious, but there was like patches that shouldn't really have been there in my sinus. So whether it's that they're all swelled up or what, I don't know. But he's putting me on a new nasal spray that's got steroid in it. I'm not a lover of taking steroids, and this is a long-term one. Normally you can take them for a week and then you have to stop, but this is long-term. And he said if it's not as effective as we'd like it to be, then there's a chance of an operation. And he said, it's up to you. And I said, well, considering I've had this nasty cough the majority of my life, if it can be relieved by an operation, then I'm willing to try it. I'll try anything to get the relief, because you just get sick of your chest rattling all the time, and when you breathe, it's your nose and your throat singing to you. It's not good at all. Anyway, I'm just getting these cleaned off, and I'm going to have to think of what else I'm going to make. I think I may make the unicorn container with the lid. I think that will suit me down to the ground, or suit my great nieces down to the ground anyway. Okay guys, I'll see you again soon. Bye.